let me try this again. Hello. This is, this is Goomba-lagann. Oh, you're watching Goomba-lagann on my blazeblue playthrough. Who you can call. I go by Goomba, Bullet, and whatever the heck if you want to call me. But those two work. Uh, er, I, eh, uh, I am going to, now that I understand what I'm doing a little bit better now, I'm going to go over two things first. To do with that video I put up earlier of blazeblue, I am going to go and redo that whole thing later. I just want to first put this out. I wanted to put this out first, and then I was going to go and start this over. Secondly, I wanted to go and set the ground rules of how I'm going to be doing this going forward now that I actually have a plan. I am still going to start with the story. I'm still going to mostly start with the story, but I'm first going to... I will go, and then after doing the story mode and getting as many endings as I can with that character, then I will be doing a brief bit of the game plan and the tools to go and play that character, and then jumping into their arcade mode to go and see their arcade ladder. But that is how I'm going to be doing this going forward, and that is how it will be for the rest of these characters. I want to go and state that going in, so then you can know how I'm going to be doing this, because I actually have a game plan now. I'm still very inexperienced to this content creating thing. It's something I want to do. It's something I'm trying to do. I am not the best at it, and I'm not the best talker either. Sometimes I'm going to try and improve. I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm sorry, and I'll go and I'll try to make sure that I don't do them in the future. Not saying go easy on me. I'm new. I can't handle it. Please. I'm so scared of criticism. No, I'm just going and explaining that I am going to make mistakes, and I will do my best to improve on them. And so thank you for your patience. Do not go and watch that last video, and have understanding I am improving, though I will not, though you can criticize me, and I'm not saying you can't, absolutely you can, and I just wanted to explain that going and now let me go and
Please
to
select your character.
training
Ragnas, the Blood Edge. Jin,
so that
Kisan.
I can go and over a brief view of how Ragnar works in his game plan. Ragnar is what is known as a Shota archetype. So that basically means all-rounder for fighting games. Secondly, Ragnar is more of a rush down. Is more of a rush down Shota. So an all-rounder has tools that for good at everything, not bad at anything, but doesn't excel at but doesn't excel at anything either, or except for being fast and applying pressure, or the. So that's what you should expect for Ragnas. Then I will go into. But before I get into anything else, let me go over two of the universal mechanics for this game now that you understand what Ragnas is in his game plan. That in this game, in BlazeBlue, unlike other fighting games, there's something called barrier. If you know push blocks, it goes and allows you, when an enemy hits you, it pushes them away, and it goes and will make them back off of you. It is super useful. It is incredibly useful in this game. Do not forget to do that. I will. Then, as well, where there is to only use this one. It is when you're getting combo, you can use this to go and stop your enemy's combo. It uses all of your barrier gauge, though. And the reason I didn't bring this up with barrier gauge is when you run out of barrier gauge, you go and run out. You take 50% more damage from the enemy. Do not run out of barrier gauge. It is why you should not use barrier unless you are going to die from that combo. And lastly, the most important thing to BlazeBlue and its universal mechanics. You have your drive input. See the buttons here? Here there is A. This game follows an A, B, C, D button system, where it has 4 buttons. You have your A's are usually your faster light attack. A's are your light attacks and faster. B's are your medium. It's a little bit slower. Just medium to come out. Not that slow, not that fast to come out. And then C is your heavy. Though in this game, you have a heavy. For your D, your drive, it changes depending on the character. It is a whole button for different mechanics specifically for that character. Ragnas is rather simple though. His is a life steal. That all of the they're basically just different normal attacks that go and do life steal. It is very basic, very useful for in a pinch. Doesn't heal as much as you think. And lastly, now, before I step into this, these guides are not guides to go and really teach you how to play fighting games. I expect you to go and know at least the most casual of stuff of like blocking and blocking low and jabs and just basic stuff like special input, being able to stuff like quarter circle like understanding what that is. I understand not knowing fighting game lingo. That I don't ask you to go and know for you to understand this. But also, this is not a guide to go and teach you in depth how to play the character. This is a basic thing. This is a basic thing to basic overview to go and show you the character's tools and what they have. Less to teach you how to play the character, and more so that you would understand them to see to go and see if that's the character that you would like to go in with. So I'm not going to go in depth on the mechanics of this game to go really to go and tell you how to do combos, to go and teach you. So, there are plenty of better videos going on this, and also, this is not the game. If you are learning how to play this game, this is not the game. This is not the one that you should be learning how to play. It is outdated. It is extremely outdated. Go, if you want to really play this game, especially with friends and not just like the story mode, go, or if you're, don't, like, if you're wanting to learn how to play blazeblue, do not start to learn how to play this one. Go and learn how to play the newest one. It is much better. It is so much more. It's so much more polished. It has so much better going on. Do not learn how to play. Do not try and learn to play this one unless you are really want to for some reason. I would not recommend it. This is more of a guide of the characters to give you an understanding, because I'm trying to introduce you to the world of this game, so I want to give you a basic overview of the characters so that you could have a better understanding of who you would want to play if you are having trouble of going and realizing. So that is the last thing I ask. That's the last thing I will go and say before going into this. So, first starting, and I will go over each of the special moves and how they're useful. Well, that is something that I always see is helpful for me to go and know which characters I'm playing. Hell's Fang is circle A, and it is a get in tool, but also just a very helpful tool to get you in, and also has fall. Deals decent damage, can be easily, if you do it without, if you just keep throwing out too much, then your opponent will start seeing it coming. They can block it, or if they have a counter, easily counter it. It is good pressure though, and can get you in when you are farther away. Do not go and overutilize it. It is not good. It also has a follow-up move where you do the same sort of circle after you hit them, but with your drive. And it goes and hits them with the drive, gives you some life back, goes and pushes them away. Good for getting them off of you. Not as good for comboing or going and trying to get pressure on them. Good for getting them off. Inferno Divider is your DP. It is also known as a Dragon Punch. Dragon Punches are invincible moves that are invincible until you go and start moving back down. They are incredibly useful and will go and be your best friend when they're on you. It is a get off you tool, and also the tool to go and use when they are coming from above. When they're trying to hit you in the air or dash at you, this is the move to use. That is what a Dragon Punch is for. It's a get off me tool and so to catch someone off when they're in the air. The Inferno Divider can also be used in the air. Not that's situationally useful. What is useful is the follow-ups that you can do after you hit. After you go and hit with Inferno Divider, you can do a quarter circle and C again to go and get a follow-up to go and get another hit. And then I will go and show you that it's this uppercut here. But after you go and get the uppercut, you have two different options then. After that, you have a punch. Okay, let me. That goes and will hit them against the wall. It is when it also bounces, which is very good. It's incredibly useful move. Incredibly useful. Can let you keep that combo going, can go and lead to massive damage. It is very good. Then, but the other one, you can instead of, after the uppercut, doing another quarter circle C, you can do a backward, backwards quarter circle, and so facing away from the opponents, then go and it will axe kick them down, causing a knockdown. It is only situationally good. It has uses, I would say, better in the corner. It is better in the corner than the punch is. One, it lands, and two, that doesn't bounce when you are against the wall like that. So it's decent, has its uses, can go and lead to good moves. Not the best though. Situationally useful. This move is a lot better in later games when he has more moves to capitalize off of this. Next though is Gauntlet Hades. Quarter circle B is an overhead. This is an overhead move. It will go and hit when they're blocking low. It's a solid move. It's solid. Not as good. Definitely not as good as Gauntlet Hades, but it has its uses. What really, on its own, it's okay. Okay, the follow-up is what makes this good. When you go and do quarter circle, or after you go and do it again, go and do quarter circle do quarter circle C B with after you go and do Gauntlet Hades, you can go and then do quarter circle drive to get a follow-up hit. This is the thing that's useful. Or whether you hit with Gauntlet Hades, whether you hit with Gauntlet Hades or not, it can be used. It is, and it's good either way. It does solid damage. It's good. It is a good move that knocks them up, can lead into a combo. It is very useful. Oh. Then after that, next, using Quarter Circle Drive is Death Spike. I will, yeah, get out of here, Bloodcade. It is decent. It's not that great. If someone is pressuring you or is throwing large pokes, so moves that hit very far, this is a good move to go and poke them out. And it heals a decent amount of life. It's okay. It only really gets good when you use Blood Cane, where this becomes incredibly powerful. Next, we have Not Over Yet. When you go and go and hit, do a knockdown, you can go and press down, C to pick them up again. It is a combo extender. It does nothing else, but it is very useful. It goes and leads instantly into a combo. It's a very good move. But it only does that. That's all it does. Helpful, but that's all it does. Next, we have our supers. First we have Carnage Scissors. If it would come out, but what this does, it goes across the screen to go and then hit the opponent to go and deal a lot of damage. When you don't have Blood Cane active, it doesn't do as much. If Blood Cane would stop activating, but it is a very good tool. This is the move that you want to spend your meter on, but without finicky, finicking the inputs in this game can be, it's hard to get it out. But when the game isn't being so rude to go and not let it come out, it is a very good move. I recommend holding down for like half a second before you go and do until you do the half circle. It is being rude. Okay, I'm moving on to Blood Cane, but it can combo. The Carson Scissors can combo. It can go and lead into It can go and lead into just a big hit. It is the move you want to be using. It will catch your opponent off guard if they're throwing out a move that takes longer for them to go and get out of, go for it. It will hit them. It is very useful in later games when the move inputs reading is a lot better and goes and actually reads your inputs. It will go, and it's incredibly useful too. Oh, very good. Though in this game, it is incredibly rude.
Move it! Dead spike! Dead spike! Carnage!
There we go.
Inferno Divider! Move it! Carnage!
It also can hit them when they're on the ground.
Dead spike! Dead spike! Carnage!
It combos. It is a good combo tool. It is good. Blood Cane is not a move that will appear in later games, but it is decent. Good. It makes all of your drive moves deal even more damage, go and heal you more, and also increase their range by a lot. It is a good move. And also, Death goes and makes Death Spike very, very powerful. It is decent. It is a pretty good move. I would recommend using it when you are at lower life. Carnage Scissors is the move that is you're more likely to hit and is better for comboing. But it does leave massive damage and is pretty good. Now the move that is not good in this game at all. Devoured by Darkness can only be used when Blood Cane is active. And so when you hit it, it does a lot of damage. But you have the limited, it takes 50 more meter to use. You have to basically be at 100 meter for you to be planning on using this after you, you can, with Blood Cane having a limited amount of time, it makes it very unlikely that you're going to hit it because of the limited amount of time that you have. Though if you do hit it, it is worth it. But it is not likely. Though it is unblockable. It is a grab. It cannot combo though. That is the biggest reason why it is hard to land this. You have to be, if you go and think that they're going to press a button while you have Blood Cane active and you have the meter for it, then go for it. But only go for this if you're confident that you're going to land it. It is not worth it otherwise, and it's unlikely that you're going to. It is very low range too. Lastly, we have his Astral. We have Ragnas Astral, which is Black Onslaught. You do a quarter circle back and a quarter circle forward with C. This Astrals can be only used during the last rounds. And also when the enemy is at 25% of their health. And when I mean last round, I mean both of you would have had to lose a round if you're going for the traditional best 2 out of 3 rounds. Um, and if you're doing anything else, it's when it's the final round, the round that is deciding who wins, making it almost never going to happen in this game that you'll see an astral, that you'll even be able to use an astral. But if that is the case, it's not worth it in this game. In other games, though, when it's after you beat your opponent 1 time in best 2 out of 3, or when they are on, or when you only have to win 1 more time, when they're at 25% of their health, it can, it costs 100% of your meters, so it is extremely risky, and it really is only for here to go and have cool, for you to have bragging rights that you actually did it, and to go and show off cool moves. It instantly kills them though in that 25% health range. Though it is not, it's not likely, it's not practical, it is only there for bragging rights really, but it but it is invincible during the duration. So if you think that they're going to push a button that is they're going to throw out a move that takes longer for them to do, so keeps them standing still and takes longer, then it can catch them off guard and it will do it. Situationally, it does have a use. But come on, brother. Outside of that situational use, it is more for bragging rights, and it's not going to happen in this game. It just won't. That is all I have for Ragna. So, now, let's get on to his arcade mode.
Please select your
The
character. Ragnas,
arcade
the
mode.
blood edge.
The arcade ladders are technically canon. An SSS criminal, also known as Grim Reaper, wanted for continuous directions of NOL Institute installations. Dang it. But they are technically canon because they are possibilities that could have happened in the story. They're mostly retellings of some of the bad or normal endings in this game, in the character stories, but are still have slight differences, and I still wish to show.
Alright, then are you going to entertain me?
The wheel
I
is turning.
will go
Rebel,
and I will go and try and explain the game plan to how to deal with fighting the characters that you can in these moments. In these arcade ladders, of the optimal thing to try and do in the heads up.
Are you ready? Well,
Inferno Divider!
Kalamity! 13
It is a very interesting character, and it is hard for me to go and even explain what you should do specifically.
Ragnas,
Only
green.
advice I really have is go and beware of her staff. She has long pokes when she has the staff equipped. She can put down her staff to go and do things off of it. She can jump off of it. She has moves while standing on it. She can go and summon it back to her. It is something that is scary. Be wary of the staff. Go and keep in mind when she has it, when she has the staff equipped, and when she doesn't, and is keep it, and it is on the ground. Pay attention, and it is the only advice I really have against her specifically. Let this play.
Today must really not be my day. What did I do to make a lady want to kill me?
Maybe it's the universe itself, Ragnar. Rachel Alucard is what is known as a zoner, otherwise known as a projectile spammer. And a set play character. She goes and
No way!
she wants you to go and be away from her so she can keep shooting projectiles at you. She is... Don't let her go and keep you away from her. She has wings to push you back, and also will go and move her projectiles as well. She can set traps on the ground. Don't let her get the chance, and don't let her get away from you. Overwhelm her. Make her not be able to go and even set things on the ground. Watch out for that as well. But go but just overwhelm her. Do not let her get away from you. You put pressure on her constantly. Make her block. Make her make sure that you're in control and that she is not. You don't let her don't let her be far. Just be close. That is the advice I have for you. Watch out for the frogs. Watch out for those traps. That's the only thing I have left for you. Let me go and finish this. Let me. Ow. Oh, something I completely forgot to mention about Bloodcade. Bloodcade goes and while active drains your health slightly. So keep that in mind. It is a little risky for that.
Oh, what's this? Got tired of watching the fights from the box seats?
She can't do much. She can't do much. Right now, at least. Okay. Arakune is much like Rachel, but instead of more trap focused, he is going to go and put projectiles all across the screen, filling it with so much stuff, so much shit for you to have to deal with. Do not let him. He also has weird normals. He is a hard character. He is not an easy character to fight. He is, and in this game, is top tier. He is one of the best. Overwhelm him. Do not go. He will go and shoot a cloud out. Do not let him shoot that cloud. Do not. He's going to shoot the cloud. I mean, do not go into the cloud. It will go. That is what he wants. It will then make him also that. He will go when you have those rings around you. Then he can go. Then his projectiles will blow on you. It is bad. Make sure to go and if you hit him, then that goes away. Do not go and try and hit him. Do not let yourself hit. But if you cannot hit him, do not go and get too scared. Do not go and let him overwhelm you. You use barrier to go and block his projectiles and survive his onslaught. Wait for an opening if you can. When you are able to hit him, it is not worth it to go and let him start comboing you with the projectiles when he has the mist or the rings around you.
Dude, seriously? You're freaking me out. Don't get too close to me, please.
extremely valid. Iron Tiger is a grappler. He does massive damage when up close. He will go and try. So he will go and try and grab you. He will try and grab you. It is though it only his grabs are short ranged, and he is slow in a big body. Do not go
You
and
need
be in his
something?
range for
Are
long.
you Ragnar the Blood Edge?
No, you have the wrong person.
I am from Sector 7. Ragnar the Blood Edge, I have orders to restrain you. I'd prefer it if you came quietly. If you don't resist, I won't have to hurt you.
You didn't hear a word I said, did you?
You've got the Azure Grimoire with you. You must have known you'd show up on our ADAP. I do hope you're not mistaking Sector 7 for that subpar librarian.
So, what are you gonna do, Mr. Red Devil?
So you know of me then. I suppose I can dispense with the formalities. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to force you, but you've given me no choice.
The wheel
Okay.
is turning.
That my best advice: use moves that have long range to go and get pokes. Go and but do not be too close. Stay out of his range of grab where he can grab you. But go and to use those pokes when you have those pokes. When you go and poke him, go and overwhelm him. Don't give him a chance. But when you aren't overwhelming him to not give him a chance to breathe, go and try and do long range pokes so that you aren't within his range. Only be within his range when you are in control. The last thing about Tiger is that he has a that certain moves will cause you to be magnetized. When you are hit by those moves you will start crackling with electricity. When you are, his moves will suck. Some of his moves will suck you in. Be very careful then. Remember, you cannot block grabs, but you can go and jump. But if you're jumping and he's doing a move and he's doing a grab that's on the ground, he cannot grab you. Try and stay in the air when he's doing that.
I should have expected this from the man who carries the Azure Grimoire. A fatal miscalculation.
God damn it, that was like hitting a rock. What the hell are you made of? Ugh. I'm not gonna waste any more time on you, asshole.
Yeah, that's the best advice I got for Tiger. Noelle Vermillion is a rushdown Rekka fighter. She can be tricky to deal with. She has moves that go into other moves like Ragnas does. When that
The wheel of fate is turning.
if she will overwhelm you. Go and block her stuff. Use my best advice. Use a barrier when she is in control. Try and make sure that you try and overwhelm her first before she can overwhelm you. But while it's her turn while you're blocking, use barriers. Make sure to go and try and watch out for her Rekka, because it will go and be a mix-up of high and low. Go and pay attention. Don't get hit by it. Don't try and not get hit by moves that go and hit you when you block low, not when you block high or low. It can be hard. It can be hard to go and predict what she's going to do. Go and don't get overwhelmed by it. Use your barrier when she is forcing you to block. That is my advice when fighting her. overwhelm her like every other. That's your job as Ragnar. But when you aren't in control, you make sure that you are using your barrier to push her away, to get her away from you.
Sorry, just can't stand your face.
It's so rude, Ragnar, but I get why. So Bang Shishigami is also a rushdown. He will go and he though doesn't have Rekkas, but does have resources with his nails. He can he can go and set things to go and be able to zip across the screen like crazy. Don't give him the chance to go and put his medallions on the screen. When he does, it will be very hard to hit him. He also don't let him try to not let him go and get those four hits on there. Overwhelm him before he gets the chance to go and as I say, snowball. The thing that really makes him scary is his nails. His nails are scary. Watch out for them. Go and make sure to block them. Don't go and rush in too much. Go and watch out. He will go and spam them from above. You're fine. Again, I cannot understand. Your job as Ragnar is to go and overwhelm the opponent before they can overwhelm them before they can overwhelm you. When you make sure to go and do that. Make sure to really do that. Overwhelm him before he can overwhelm you. He will. Because when he goes and starts placing his stuff down and getting that fully done, he will become really hard to deal with. He is a snowball character.
Even freaks like this guy are after me? What did I do to deserve this?
Carl is a puppet character. So they control two fighters at the same time. Do not let them sandwich you in between him and his puppet. Get him as far away from his puppet as possible. You need to go and separate them. Do not let them be together. Carl is a very weak character when he is away from his puppet. He is very easy to deal with. But when he is near his puppet, and specifically when you're in between him and the puppet, when they are sandwiching you, it is very bad. It is not good. She is very strong. They will try and dealing with trying to fight two things at the same time is difficult, and you will make mistakes, and it will overwhelm you. Get him away from her. That is what you need to do when you are fighting him. That is how you win against him. You can hit the puppet, but it doesn't really. But all it does is go and lower the meter. If he runs out of the meter, then you can't use her for a time. But you want to go and be in a situation where that doesn't need to happen, where she doesn't even get to go and use her that much. But when he's away from her, it is an easy win. But if he sandwiches you, it is super bad. Barrier. barrier when you're being sandwiched.
I'm not into beating up kids. Why don't you just run on home?
Jin is a Shota like us, so an all-rounder. He is though he is more projectile focused and not a rush down. He stands his guard. He goes and sits there. He will go and he has longer.
Come on! Is that any way to greet someone? Looks like you're as reckless as ever.
You haven't changed at all. Although I have to admit, I'm a little relieved.
What the hell are you doing here? No, never mind that. I've got a whole bunch of other questions you need to answer. Make it easy on yourself and just stand there while I cut you up.
Whoa, you're asking for quite a bit. I have to say, though, there's enough money on your head to buy a small country. A whole lot of people are looking for Ragna the Blood Edge.
That's got nothing to do with you.
Ah, but don't worry. I won't let anyone else touch you.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
Son
Oh,
of a
jeez.
bitch.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, Jen.
Yes, that's it. I'd almost forgotten this feeling. To think that we'd meet like this again.
And then I'd have the chance to kill you again.
Enough nostalgia. Let's kill each other! Ragnar!
The winner plate
Jesus
is
Christ, he's so
30.
crazy, but he's so fun. I hate him, but I love this character at the same time. So, oh, your game plan again as Ragnar. Overwhelm them. But do not. He can freeze you. Don't watch out for his longer moves. He has bigger range than you. He will outpoke you. Get into his business. Get up in his face. But do not, but also, you're not safe in his face, but that is where you want to be. Watch out for his projectiles. He's still. Ow! Okay, ow! I'm going to lose against him. Okay.
Ragnar wins.
When you are outside of getting in his face,
Level 2. Action.
go and while trying to get in there, watch out for his longer range. He will out-hit you with his moves, and and also watch out for his projectiles. They are trickier than they seem and can catch you off guard, and the worst part, go and freeze you. And when you get frozen, he will get hits off of that.
I'm not gonna finish you off this time, asshole. I still got a lot of questions, and I think you've got the answers. But I got bigger fish to fry than you right now. So how about we continue this chat later?
Go. That's the. We'll get to Jin a different time. We need all of the attention on the man and the white-suited man in front of us, Hakumen. But
At last, fiend, you finally show yourself.
At last? The hell are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm not talking to you.
Then who the hell are you talking to? Yourself? Whatever. I don't have time for you or your shit. Now get out of my way, or I'm gonna rip that stupid mask off and make you eat it.
Then why don't you draw your sword?
Shut up.
Ah, yes, now that is fear, Ragna the Blood Edge. The creature that sleeps within you. It can sense my power, and it is afraid.
What did you say?
It is the center of darkness and the source of all evil. Your very existence is the world's worst nightmare. Only your death can put an end to this nightmare. It is time for the Eternal Wanderer to meet his demise.
So now I'm a nightmare? Getting tired of listening to your nonsense. Why don't you drop the hero crap so we can get this over with?
I am the White Void. I am the Cold Steel. I am the Just Sword. With blade in hand, now I reach into this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I mean, the end has come. That monologue is so cool. He's so cool, but
Action!
Rikumin is a counter character. He, like Jin, will outrange you. He has a unique meter that will go, that just goes in over, that fills automatically. He is scary, especially in this game. He does an incredible amount of damage and can kill you in a few hits in this game. He will never let your guard down when fighting him. There will be times where you will have to wait your turn. You're going to have to wait when fighting him. He
Ragnas
don't
wins.
go and throw out things too much.
Rebel 2.
He will go throw out things willy-nilly, because he will hit you and hit you way harder than you hit him. He is scary. And also has a counter. That is the other reason. His counters hurt, his counters give him more meter, and he gets a lot off of them. And he is very scary. Oh god, am I dead? Oh, damn it! He was right there. This is what I mean. You cannot let your guard down against him. It will be from one moment you are winning the match to just a few moments later you are losing. No, oh god! Go and just like my best advice. Do not it is my best advice. Do not, like I said, do not throw out things with too willy-nilly. And keep your guard up. You are never safe against him. You try to counter, but you can't counter a grab. Okay.
How dare you interrupt me, Grimalkin?
I thought he was just some freak and wouldn't shut up. He was pretty tough. Damn it. The hell is he?
Next, New 12 is the zoner of this game. The other two zoners are not traditional zoners. They're trap zoners and set play zoners. And more to go and filling the screen with projectiles so there's nowhere safe instead of throwing projectiles at you. New 12 throws them right at you.
You gotta be kidding me. I guess I was too late.
Loading. 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 Complete.
It's Ragna! I haven't seen you in so long! What is this, the fourth time?
Third.
Aw, looks like somebody's in a bad mood. Are you mad because we couldn't talk the last few times? I've got a body that can talk now. See? You remember how you hurt me before? It really hurt a lot. I bled a whole bunch. Really. But, you know...
Shut up.
Ragna, you're injured! Why don't you heal yourself? Are you okay? Who did that to you?
Shut up. That face, that voice. Don't you dare talk to me. I'm here to destroy you, understand?
Ragna, don't do that! That's so mean! I finally have a body. We can finally be together, but you're so mean.
It's too late to ask for your forgiveness.
One day.
Don't want to talk, hmm? Perhaps you'll open up after something a bit more physical.
The winner
One
play
day you'll
is
grow,
played.
Ragna,
Rebel 1.
and things can be better. He will. They come from all angles. Get in her face, like all other projectiles. But it is scary. Go, and when she's throwing those out, use your barrier. Especially with this super. You want... She will try and push you back. Don't let her go. She is terrifying. Terrifying when you are not up. Not up close and she's in the right range. She's scary at always, but she is terrifying when you are far away. So, like you're seeing right now, she ain't no slouch.
Not that. Inferno Divider!
But damn it! Just needed one more hit. It is...
Rebel 2.
Like, it's what I mean. She is scary. Like, I am no, like, professional at fighting games. I wouldn't even say that I'm that good. I am not bad. I would not say I am bad, though. But definitely nowhere near where a lot of very good players are. But even the best of fighting game players can tell you that she is scary. I did not follow my own advice and save my barrier. Oh, just slightly up. Oh, damn it! Okay, there we go. She is scary.
Ragnar win.
Cute as hell, but deadly. This yandere sadist and masochist. Not his fault though. I don't really have much more advice to go and give that is really that helpful outside of getting into frame data and more the nuances of every single little move that she has. That is much harder to go. I am going to lose! Hey, whoo! That was close!
Why?
It's impossible, you know. No one can change what happened. This is destiny. You and I are supposed to be together. It's a story that can't be rewritten.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't need anyone telling me what to do!
And we fall into each other's arms. Aww, this is so romantic.
Let go of me, you bastard!
And
Your life and my life are the same. If I'm still alive, you definitely won't die. The same goes for me, too. You can't fight your feelings, Ragna. We're going to be together. Forever and always.
Stop it. I'm not.
You know-
Alright, let's go destroy everything now.
in a
Destroy
way,
this whole terrible, awful excuse for a world. Okay? Ragna?
in a way, she's not wrong. And into the cauldron we go. This ending, this cycle will continue to go on. We'll keep falling. Oh, they'll keep falling into the cauldron. And it shall keep going unless something changes. And it doesn't seem like we can do anything as Ragna in his story. Any of the choices we can make him make to prevent this from happening seems almost hopeless. That no matter what we do, we'll fall into this cauldron. We will fall in there. And whatever happens after that, seemed such a cruel fate. I wonder, maybe someone else has the key to getting us out of this situation. But there's not much we can do. There's not much we can do except to go and try and observe the possibilities right now and see the one that will lead us to a future that gets us out of this mess. Because like like a plot point that will go and be taught to us in this series. All we can do is observe, or more like be or be someone that is in the background. We don't have much power, so let's go. Let's go and finish these credits, and I will go and see you all in the next. I'll see you all to redo Ragna's story, to go and fix with better quality and not so bad, and actually know what I'm doing. And after that, we should go on to we'll be going on to either Jin's or Noelle's. We'll see what I'm feeling then. But lastly, when you beat a character's arcade mode, you get access
Please select your character.
to
Ragnas, the Blood
their
Edge.
unlimited
Ragnas, the
version.
Blood Edge. The wheel of fate is turning.
Let me
Rebels, 1.
forgot how to turn that on. Let me go. Pretty sure it's in the gallery. No, it is not in the gallery.
Please select your character. Ragnas, the Blood Edge. Decided.
I forgot how to. I forgot how to pick that. Well, let me. But that, we can go on over unlimited characters at another time. With that, that's where I put this to an end for now. See you guys in the next video.